Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back from New York City right now, casting some Starcraft 2. Of course, 16 players will be in New York City, not too far away from now, to participate in the round of 16 of WCS America. Currently commentating the round of 32, and we're nearing the halfway point. Of course, today is the fourth group, Group A, between Hero, Killer, Alive, and Major. Major already knocked out, but before we recap everything, Pro Shop, we got a new shirt. That shirt looks awesome. You can go get that right now at mlgproshop.com. 100% ring spun poly cotton blend. You don't see that anywhere, Mr. Nick. So guys, definitely go to mlgproshop.com, check it out, and buy that shirt. So, what's happened so far today, Mr. Nick?
So far, we saw Hero pretty much blaze through this group, laying down people left and right. First, of course, going 2-0 over Major, then 2-0 over Killer in the winner match. Of course, the reason Killer got the winner's match was he took down Team EG's Alive 2-1.
Wait, aren't they playing again?
They are.
Whoa.
They are. So after he really took down Alive in a really series full of mind games.
Yeah.
Then Alive took down Major 2-0. Major having a disappointing performance in this group, going 0-4 versus the EG and TL Koreans, Hero and Major, or Hero and Alive, excuse me. So our final match to see who will join Hero in the round of 16 is going to be Killer versus Alive. The rematch. Alive looking for revenge. Killer saying, I did it once, one more time, and I'm into that round of 16.
Players in the lobby, I asked if they are ready, and they said, Axel, I am ready. And that is the countdown that we hear. The first map is going to be Neo Planet S.
You know what's interesting is that in their first series, they vetoed Neo Planet S and Belshir Vestige.
They did.
And in the second series, both those maps are going to go. If it goes to 3 games, Belshir Vestige will be in there as well. But Neo Planet S is in here. So they changed their vetoes.
Yep.
And in fact, actually, they both vetoed a map they won in the first series.
Yes.
Killer vetoed Cloud Kingdom that he won, and Alive vetoed Whirlwind, and he won on that one in the first series. So, you know, they must have thought, okay, I won those games, but I didn't feel it was a great map for me. You know, I won it because of just the way the game played out, not because it's a great map.
Yeah, it's actually pretty interesting to really think about that. I can't begin to try to theorize all the reasons. Of course, these players know, but I'm not in these players' head. But we'll try to figure out what happens. Neo Planet S is going to be the first map, though. That's what we do know. In the top right-hand location, we have the Red Zerg player hailing from Chile. He is the defending 2012 WCS South American champion, top 8 at the Global Finals. He won the first series between these two gentlemen. Can he win again? He's your Red Zerg player, representing Team Clarity Gaming. He is Killer.
Alive looks like he's going to open Reaper just by the fact that Barracks is right on the edge there to get that Reaper rallied slightly faster than it might otherwise go. Of course, Killer doing this drone scout. He likes a drone scout.
I'm going to have to cut you off, Nick,
yes, sir,
because I didn't introduce Alive yet, unfortunately.
Oh, apologies.
It's okay. Bottom left-hand location. We have the blue Terran player representing Team Evil Geniuses. Can he take revenge from losing the first match of the night? He is alive. Can he stay alive?
It's going to be tough.
You think so?
Killer is not going hatchery first. Every Zerg goes hatchery first.
That is actually not true.
Well, yeah.
There are bronze players out there who never take a hatchery.
This is true.
Nick.
This is true. And in fact, there's professional players who are the best in their regions.
Yeah.
Killer, of course, being the best in South America, who are going hatchery first. So this is definitely a plan he has.
Yeah.
The Reaper is going to scout it. In fact, actually, SCV is going to scout it before the Reaper even gets across the map. So how is Alive going to react when he sees this? And what exactly is Killer's plan? Is this speedlings and then expansion? Is it going to be some crazy one-base Rocholan?
No, that gets scouted.
Yeah, it wouldn't be. The timings weren't. The gas is a little bit too early to be Rocholan. Doesn't have enough minerals.
Oh, drone trying to be sneaky. That's a little bit annoying. Okay, 4 lings are about to pop out. So it's not going to lay too much. He's just not getting 3 to minerals. Oh, that was a game of chicken there.
Yes.
They both decided nope at the same time. So no one wins that game of chicken. Reaper coming forward, though.
So Killer is just actually going to go to a normal game, but with later expansion.
Yep.
And mining the gas early, which is
the Reaper's so
holy
close to
moly!
dying.
If he actually got that, that would have been big.
Would you cancel the hatchery and kill the Reaper with the drone?
No.
As a joke. He could have done it though.
Yeah, it had more than 5 hit points.
If I was really angry, I probably would have done that. At a there's always that moment where
and then
you're
you would
really
left the
angry
game.
at a Reaper.
And then you would have left the game.
Probably.
And been like, I got
It's
the
like, GG,
Reaper.
son.
I'm done.
Okay.
There are players who do things like that.
Yeah. Oh, well, we got 2 Reapers now. So that this like kind of.
I mean, I think the second Reaper was started probably before the SCV confirmed.
Sure.
Actually, I don't know about the.
Well, now
exact
Speed is about to finish.
Yeah, this is a dangerous set Reaper, and actually, Alive realized that.
Yeah, I think he definitely knows the timing of Speed, based on the opening he saw.
Alive has got to be afraid of a potential Roach attack. I mean, that's why he has that bunker, right?
Yeah.
It's not from speedings. It's from a potential Baning Olin or Roach Olin because he doesn't know that he took guys off gas because the Reapers couldn't really get that. I mean, well, he knows actually Reaper got into. He could see he took guys off gas at one point, but he could just put them right back on.
Right when the Reapers are gone. So.
This is actually a good number of speedings.
Right, based on the that's a good point. Just to take map control, I guess.
No, it's the Overlord too. When he's gonna.
He's going to try to delay this natural as long as possible.
Yeah.
But if we're looking at income, 26 to 23, you know, this is actually really intriguing because of how the first match went. Oh, the Zergly's trying to get this around.
Oh man, if he can get that surround, that's really nice for him.
Sees the bunker on the high ground.
Sees the orbital. Although
Alive's kind of scared, man. He doesn't want to go anywhere yet.
He's gonna wait for probably 4 Hellions. 4 Hellions and then move out. If he moves out with 2, maybe he'll poke with 2, but he won't move out with 2. A second bunker as well. Very, very scared. Of course, you remember what happened in
I know,
the
that's what
series.
I'm saying. Like, the first match, Killer came out with some crazy aggressive plays. And it's, oh no, the Reapers.
One goes down, second one escapes. You know, it's interesting because the standard Zerg wisdom is that even though you get map control this opening with the speedlings, you're still worse off economically speaking because your expansion is so delayed. Your mineral income early on in the game isn't what it would be. But that doesn't account for the fact that your opponent is extra scared, right? And this is the ideal time to do it. When game 1 of the second series, after, in the first series, you won with a lot of, very aggressive Roach plays.
Oh, Speedling's coming out. The Marines kind of acting as bait a little bit.
Yeah.
That was a great trade for Alive.
Definitely was. And he's got to rebuild those Speedlings to really deal with the Reaper Hellion combo.
Scanning to see what's going on. Sees no layer, which is pretty indicative of his opponent only making drones.
Or some crazy Roach.
Oh, that's a good point.
Because I don't think if he saw the drone count at the natural, that would tell him both. But
yeah.
In fact, he's gonna find out pretty soon. As the Hellions come in here and just see some Speedlings. He's gotta be careful.
Oh.
Speedlings on Creeper so fast.
Speedling trying to come forward, taking down one Hellion, not bad at all.
Oh, and then he retreats. If he kept chasing those Hellions, it would have gone bad.
Drones need to be careful. Of course, I don't think there's anything up there right now. Just one Queen on the high ground, or up at that third base.
Alive seeing those drones should know there's a base there. I mean, no, he's not going to assume Killer's going to rally. Yeah, so he goes up and checks it out.
Queen might be dead.
Yeah, it might be.
Let's save it.
Oh.
I didn't say when it would die.
This is
such
a...
Speedling's coming forward, trying to get the surround, and he just barely gets the surround, and well,
that was a great surround.
Yeah,
he actually almost traded one Zergling per Hellion.
Is very happy about that, and he's gonna get this last one too.
I mean, and look at the supplies. That's what tells it. He's so efficient there.
86 to 57. Okay, behind this, 2 engineering bays on the way. 3rd orbital from Alive. I don't think he... Oh, there's no bunker here on the low ground. Still that bunker up on the high ground. But he does have Widow Mine.
He does.
How many lings do we have on the field here? 11. 10
God,
roaches. That's the number of roaches that you're going to be aggressive with.
Yeah, that's a lot of... Actually, there's no bunker. This could be... If he deals with the Widow Mines just well, there's 4 Widow Mines.
There's a lot of Widow Mines. There's another one. Well, not bad at all.
Oh, he made splash on the Marines.
Oh my god. Killer coming into the natural expansion of Alive, and Alive once again unprepared for the roaches. A lot of SCVs going down.
This is really good for Killer.
Has Killer figured out Alive?
He may have. Everything from the opening to the defense against the Hellion Reaper.
Yeah.
He's gonna...
Alive is just lost. Playing against Killer.
Yeah, he doesn't...
That's just what it seems like. I'm not trying to be mean.
No, he doesn't know how to handle this guy. Okay, honestly, so when I've played Killer, I've actually been kind of lost too.
Yeah,
so
well...
obviously, Obviously, a lot of a different story.
Well, Hero was not lost.
No, Hero. The second game was very close between the two, but Hero definitely knew how to play the game.
Now he did invest a lot into those Harvesters. It's important to know. But the Harvester's tab pretty much tells the story. 69 to 39.
Of course, there are 3 orbitals.
There are.
And Alive is ahead in upgrades.
He is.
And he has all his production set up. He's got a lot of production. He's got a lot of. He didn't lose any of the Widow Mines during the battle.
You're right.
So he's not in a. He's only down by 20 food, right? It's not horrible.
Right.
The hard part for him is going to be, can he stabilize at third base?
The Killers definitely has. Well. Yeah, that's a great point. And Neoplanet S, one does not simply secure a third base.
Definitely not, and especially with
the
Mutas.
famous Spider-Man quote.
Especially with Mutas, where he can definitely harass. He can. There's so many angles, especially when the third base is added in. Killer's he's looking to scare. Looking to scare Alive. And his goal here is to keep Alive on 2 bases, keep him from really being able to send out drops.
He's a Baneliness, right? Okay, yeah,
he does. And now he's getting the Overlord speed upgrade to help the Overseer maneuver around without dying to Marines. He's also spreading Overlords out across the bottom right and the top left to help spot drops. He's doing everything he needs to be doing to solidify his position in this game.
It's a brave Marine, by the way.
Yes.
He was chosen to find out what the heck is going on.
Is he going to find out? That's the question.
So many Widow Mines. Killer has to be very careful.
He does. He's got a couple Overseers. I wouldn't mind getting a couple more, though, because actually, the game he lost Alive in the first series, Whirlwind, he played that so amazing, but then there's just a couple Widow Mines, totally turned the tempo around. We lost a lot of Banings and Mutas to some explosions that he just wasn't ready for.
This is a nice little hallway for a Terran to stage an attack.
It is, but I don't know if he has enough units.
Widow Mines can be very cost efficient.
Oh, the Killer's out of position, actually.
Yeah. He saw Overlords. He had Overlords spotting this the whole way. Meanwhile, we have a little bit of a counterattack by Speedlings trying to deny that base at the bottom. But that's just a lot of Speedlings that aren't in this composition. This hatchery might fall.
I think he's just going to sack it. I mean, he has not, or maybe Banelings are coming in here. Maybe he's not going to sacrifice it.
He's worried about the Widow Mines. Lings and Banelings coming forward. Also, we have a Ling run by into the main base of Alive. Are these Marines going to get taken out? Great Baneling detonations, but still a few Marines and a Marauder surviving. But Ling's going to pop out and clear that up. Meanwhile, oh, actually, those are Mutas going into. That wasn't a Ling run by. Those were Mutas ravaging the main, ravaging the national expansion here. I didn't want to show it because I didn't want to miss this attack at the top. But how many workers did he get there?
Not too many.
That's right.
Just a few. Most of them. Alive actually had a great defense.
All right.
Of course, he killed a lot of workers earlier with that roach attack. And, you know, sacking at third base wasn't that bad because
I don't think so.
Delayed the third for a long time. I mean, the creep's still being spewed down Alive's third. And he just transferred the drones right over to the right side, right? Assuming he rebuilds the hatchery. Yeah, there he goes. Rebuilding the hatchery. He's got to clear out these Widow Mines over here, though. And he's building Overseer. That's the first step.
Oh, he's going to find these Medivacs. It's a great win.
Nice catch.
They can ignite Afterburners to get out of there, though.
Medivacs are so fast.
Yeah.
All right, so does he know about these Widow Mines and units in his top hallway? Oh, he didn't get near in time to save the Overlord, unfortunately.
All right, Marines and Marauder are going to march up there. Killer is not a burrow, so...
The hatchery at the top! It's going to be... Yes. Oh, no, cancel. Gets exploded.
Oh, but Killer coming straight to the national expansion. Lings leading the charge. Mutas here as well. Widow Mine's doing some decent damage. Going straight after this. If you know, that was a great trade for Alive. Banelings in the wrong place at the wrong time.
He forgot Spaning speed, too.
Oh, just now starting it.
Oh, this is so bad for Killer.
Wow, great play from Alive.
Absolutely astounding play. A Zerdy run by here at the third, but there's nothing really to kill unless Alive forgets to lift the orbital. Okay.
But still, I mean, he's doing a good job denying this base over and over again. Like, he has 3 mining bases. A 4th mining base at the bottom right as well.
He hasn't been trading very well.
Yeah, he has to get better trades.
He's at Hive now.
Because look at the resources lost.
It's not good for Killer.
No, it's not.
Not good for Killer. Alive sitting in a small squadron up here with no medevac support. These are brave guys.
There's no Widow Mines here either.
Yeah, how does he expect him to live?
He's going to try to run, but there's a surround. And that's what Killer's looking for. Trades like that.
This is why Marines shouldn't be so brave.
And this third keeps getting denied.
These Zergians they're just waiting.
Yeah.
Alive making a move on the right side. This is not that big of a force, though.
Yeah, and...
it could get stuck down. I mean, it's enough to beat these Speedlings without doubt, but if Killer sends in the Mutas and additional Speedlings...
He can pick all this up, by the way. Yes. This hatchery will fall. And that's not a good... You don't want to throw away those links.
No. Oh, another big counter. Oh, he's got to be so careful of those Widow Mines.
Killer just charging in here. The Overseer is a little bit late. 2 more Widow Mines are here, and they're taking down the Mutas. The Baneling's going to try to get those detonations onto the SCVs. Alive tried to split them up, but again, Killer throwing away so many units. I don't know if these are worth it. I mean, Alive is up 148 to 91. He's going to be attacking this base, pursuing those drones across the map. Is Killer just getting antsy? He's just really wanting to try to win this?
I think he is. He's doing. I think he maybe gotten too overeager with these counterattacks.
Yeah.
Yes, they're damaging Alive, but Killer's losing base after base to his force. He's got to find a way to stop Alive's main army.
Gosh.
And he's run out of mules.
Yeah, this third is going to get down now. The mules are going to start dropping.
He has the Ultras tech coming up soon, but he doesn't have the economy to really produce a lot of Ultras. Oh, Alive isn't looking.
Oh my gosh.
He was looking on the left side, I think.
Baneling detonation there, perhaps watching the squadron at the top. And again, one of those things that Killer needs, but he's down 140 to 71 supply. So as good as that was, in the grand scheme of things, like 46 harvesters.
He really
I mean,
wants
he's on.
more.
He's main
oh,
base
he
should be
cannot
mining
afford
out.
to. Okay, wow.
More great Baneling hits, but Alive is just, he's got that third down. His production is going to be pretty darn fantastic right now. But it's...
oh, look at this drop heading towards the natural. This is a Hellbat supported drop.
Oh, no.
That's some of the scariest drops you can do.
Yes, and these drones are very vulnerable.
Killer doesn't have their economy to really continue to take damage.
Hellbat's getting some nice shots off onto those drones. Ling's coming back here. 3 Ultras in production. So that's a little bit of good news. If there's a way back in this game, it's having 3 really cost-efficient Ultras. Baneling's coming forward.
The Hellbats actually just kind of killed all the speedies.
Yeah, there the Ultras going to go to squeeze their way behind that mineral line. Meanwhile, we have a counterattack into that third, and that third is dead.
It is. Yeah, he actually can't lose this space.
There's GG.
Yeah,
wow.
He knew it.
What a game.
Killer with a great early game, but...
yeah, it was fantastic. He got right into his opponent's mineral line. Got a lot of SCV kills. Setting himself very nicely, but just from there...
he was a little sloppy with his units at some point. It was really... it was just like the game on Whirlwind. But he got ahead with some great mind gameplay, switching up the builds, catching Live off guard, and then executing the attack very well. But then it's the Widow Mines. Whirlwind in this game is the same thing. Like he slaughters the Marines. He gets great Baning hits, and then 3 Widow Mines blow up half his army time after time after time again.
Yeah, great game there from Alive. He's going to take this game 1 in this best of 3 in this last match of the night. Coming up next, we're going to have game 2 between Killer and Alive, a game that Killer must win to keep his hopes alive for advancing to the round of 16 of the WCS America Premier League. Guys, stay tuned. Game 2 between Killer and Alive coming up.